We're here, we're live. Welcome to the Ricky Remedy live stream once again. Every Thursday, 4 p.m. Obviously, I'm going to change the thumbnail. The thumbnail still says 3, but... Right? Does it say 3 or 2 or something like that? But yeah, we're doing 4 p.m. every Thursday. This will be a fairly quick stream. Probably going to be only on here for maybe like, I don't know, maybe like an hour and a half. Normally I do the 2 hours, but I think I'm going to do an hour and a half just because... Next week is just gonna be crazy, so I gotta do a lot of preparation for that. But we're here. Welcome to the Ricky Remedy live stream, where today we're gonna be doing a little cook up. I'm gonna show something that I've been working on, and maybe continue on that, or maybe we'll just make something from scratch. We'll see. What's up, Rare? What up, Sabo? How goes it? What coffee? Discord won't let me in. Oh no. What's going on? What is wrong? Did you put in your password too many times incorrectly? Oh man. Okay, I'm in. I just took forever to load. Okay, cool. We are back in the game. So today will be relatively slow, you know, because it's not a promo day. So usually when I'm not doing promo, it's a slower stream. But fuck it, you know, I'm trying to just stay consistent with streaming in general, and you know, we'll get I know that one day we're gonna just get this place popping, man. We're gonna get this YouTube stream real popping one of these days when I sit and stop being a lazy piece of crap. And start uploading my YouTube shorts. But does anybody have put some samples in Discord last stream? Cool. So I'll definitely probably cook something super quick with because usually when I get loops from Sabo, man, I make something like in like 20 minutes. Got drum in the game. Now, does anybody have the answer to this question? Rare might. If he doesn't, he'll find the answer. Excuse me. Sorry about that. The Nissan 350Z. That's interesting. Hi. That's a funny one. I don't see them. Okay, so what is the situation when it comes to uploading YouTube shorts that has a copyright song? You know, like obviously on Instagram and TikTok, I've been uploading me with these, like, you know, flips and remixes of songs, mostly pretty popular songs, but they don't get flagged or anything. You know, they don't get taken down, they don't get flagged, the algorithm doesn't work against it. So I know over there it's okay. However, what is the deal with YouTube? I know YouTube has obviously DCMA, and just like I don't know, like, you know, like you'll get the algorithm won't work as well, or you can't like monetize it. I don't know. Well, so does anybody know the deal with that? Am I able to upload stuff on YouTube? I don't do shorts, but considering it's YouTube, I'd imagine it'd be exactly the same copyright hellscape. Should be good, the same as Insta. I haven't really done my research yet, but I just wanted to see if anybody had that answer. But you know, I just wanted to see. But like, what constitutes, like, is it just because it's shorter? Is it short form? So I don't know. What's up, Sabo? I was going through your beat set last night. Never got around to them, but I am very soon. Hope you can do some of them, Drama. Yeah, man. No, Drama is the guy, man. You definitely want to get him on your stuff. All right, so I'm gonna wait for a couple more people to get in here before I show you this super ill track that I worked on last night. It's literally just a drop, and I gotta build around it. If creator adds a song to their short without using the short's creation tools, then the usages are eligible. Oh, wow, okay, thanks, Google. Okay, if a creator adds a song to their short without using the short's creation tools, then these usages are eligible. Huh. So it's looking like I'm not in the clear. Okay, so I'm definitely limited here. So I can't put up remixes. I can put up the memes. That's something I can do. I can definitely do the producer memes, which is what usually gets me more traction anyway. But it doesn't look like I can do the remixes. You don't use your tool. Well, I'm assuming that their tool is likely going to have like pre-selected stuff that you are able to use copyright wise. And the thing is, I edit all my videos within, you know, not Premiere, within After Effects, and then I just pretty much straight up upload it to, you know, TikTok and Instagram. So it looks like YouTube Shorts, I'm definitely limited here. Got Tire Making Beats. What up? Yo, yo, yo. He's here. Welcome. Hydration, y'all. Damn. Well, that's unfortunate because I definitely wanted to like really be able to put everything up on YouTube, but it looks like I'm limited here. Editing using After Effects. Well, the thing is, the reason why I use After Effects is just simply because it's a program that I'm very used to. I've been using After Effects for about a decade now. Probably about like, yeah, just about a little, maybe like nine years. We've almost hit 10 years. I started working on it in 2014. And it was strictly for animation, obviously, and it just gives me a lot more freedom. Obviously, when it comes to compositing, like, and just like putting things, like editing things in general, it can be a little annoying, but I don't know how to use Premiere at all. And it's kind of just, it's so much easier to knock out editing in all in one place. Yeah, no, I get that. And I think that's kind of why I just mess with AE, because it's the same thing as basically FL Studio. You know, it's like, why wouldn't I just use Pro Tools, the industry standard, to record vocals and to mix records? But I don't, because pretty much I have everything that I need, and I work fast enough on here on Fruity Loops. So that's kind of like I'd say the equivalent of why I wouldn't use Premiere, which is basically the industry standard for editing, but After Effects is really more for animating. And it's like, you know, I'd rather just, because animation in general is like just my thing, I'd rather just be in an animation workspace than you know, video editing workspace. But yeah, so we'll figure this YouTube Shorts thing out, man. Hopefully, you know, I don't know. Premiere has its perks. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. But it's like, you know, I really like, time is short these days for me, man. So, you know, compositing is dope in AE and very hard to get right times, but it's dope. Compositing, not so much, man. I'm gonna have to disagree. Like, even me using After Effects, it's still, it could, their timeline could be, they should make a second type of timeline. You know, because I think same thing with Blender. Like, Blender has a compositor and then like a different type of timeline. Like they should like add a second timeline, or like an option like to what kind of timeline you want to use. If you want to use like the animation timeline, or if you want to use like a compositor timeline, you should definitely do that. Who said fuck Premiere? why say fuck Premiere? I do need to learn. Yeah, learning After Effects, it just puts you ahead of a lot of people, man. Because there's just so many things in there that, you know, it's crazy, man. The options are honestly endless when it comes to using AE. But let's get cooking up. Let me show you guys this idea that I started last night. And the reason why I started something like this today, or last night rather. Sorry, I'm just gonna get this. Get my MIDI plugged in. I'm over here using like these little fold out tables, like dinner tray tables. I need an actual table one of these days. Like no room on here. So this idea came because, you know, obviously I've been making more than enough house music. And obviously, you know, that in my opinion is at this point a lot easier for me to make. But Ultra is coming up next week. L-shaped desk RST. Oh, all the way, man. I just don't necessarily have a corner to put it in. But which, by the way, guys, like the video if you haven't. You know, let's try to get this engagement up a little bit. You know what? Let me actually just do this right now. Ultra 2023 lineup. The big guy. So we got Ultra this next weekend coming up. So let's take a look at what we got here. So we have I don't know who Adam Beyer is. We all know who Afrojack is. Shout out to Afrojack, Alesso, Armin van Buuren. A lot of these guys pretty much always, I'd say, have played Ultra for like the last like 15 years. It's kind of insane that they're just like, yeah, just keep bringing them back, y'all. Now this should be pretty interesting. Gigantic Nightmare. I think they might have already done something before, but let's I don't know. Have they? I'm pretty sure they've already done this before. Hardwell's still going. Wow. Yeah. Well, actually, I think last year was his first year coming back. He took a little break. But yes, he's back in the game. But yeah, I'm pretty interested to see how Gigantic Nightmare goes. Nightmare's the homie. It's actually insane because the first time I met Nightmare in person was before he even launched his project. And it was out here in Miami during Miami Music Week of, I think, 2015. And, or 14. It's either 14 or 15. And he came to my hotel, and he came with Slander as well. He came, and it was both Nightmare and Slander were both very new to the scene, but they had a good backing. They had Will Runzel, the manager of head manager of, I believe, Prodigy artists, and yeah, they came through, and you know, I was showing them some stuff, and they didn't get a chance to show me anything, so I really didn't know what to expect. And then they, of course, both have blown up and exploded in the dance music space. So it's kind of crazy to see, like, from literally absolutely nothing at all to where they are now. It's crazy. It's crazy. And the same thing with Nitty Gritty. You know, like there's a couple people where I've seen their projects from literally absolute zero to where they are now, and it's like it's pretty insane. Cool. We got Jaws and Sudden Death. That should be very interesting. I really wonder how that's gonna go about. I'm pretty sure it's probably just gonna be strictly like dubstep stuff, because Jaws obviously does a lot of the tech house, deep house, just house in general. But he also comes from dubstep. I think that was like the first thing that he was doing. So I think that oh, can't really see, but yeah, Jaws and Sudden Death. So I'm pretty sure that's probably gonna be very dubstep heavy. MIA. That's super lit. MIA and MIA. Let me move this over a little bit. I'm not in the way. We got Keizo, Marshmello. So I gotta send something over to I gotta send a pack over to Marshmello so we can get the boy to play some Remedy tunes on the main stage. You know. Chami. Shout out to Chami. Oh, is that a back-to-back? Yeah. Is that Oliver Heldens back-to-back? Is that what's going on? Oh, interesting. A lot of back-to-backs going on this year. It's very interesting that they're doing this. Subtronics, Tiesto, Timmy Trumpet, Zed. Tale of Us. That should be insane. You know what? I'm going to show you guys a song that was inspired by these guys. That I did with Mitchell the other day. It's crazy. Definitely still some work to be done on it, but it's crazy. I could definitely want to show you guys. And then we have B Tier. He's an A-list artist, and now we got a B-list artist. So, anybody here that you guys know? We got Black V-Neck. Shout out to Miami. Cedric Sesko. That's my dog right there, man. Shout out to Sesko. Crank That. That should be crazy too. Dabin, Data Life. Those guys got me into doing, like, you know, a lot of the house stuff too. Dioro, Death Pact. It's a pretty decent lineup, not even gonna lie. Betty Legrand. Let's see. ISO. I didn't even know ISO was playing Ultra. That's crazy. Wow. That's gonna be pretty fire. Hopefully people respond well, because people out here in Miami aren't really too big on trap. So this should be a nice little test to see how people are gonna cross over to that, you know? And actually, you know what? I do want to talk about a little bit about like trap music and just like dance music in general before I get to cooking up. I kind of want to like get some things off my chest. Cool, we got Kill the Noise. I'm gonna send some stuff. I need to send some stuff over to him for sure too. Bull Texas. Cool, Mala. More Kismet. Romero. Shiba-san. Soren, but it's not the same Soren as the one that be in the streams. That'd be cool though. Right? Imagine if that was him. Why does this look like Taco Bell? I don't even know what that says. What does that say? Oh no. I can't even read what that says. I want to know who will play trap stuff on that mostly. Pretty much ISO is the only one. I'd say ISO and maybe a little bit of Crank That, but I think Crank That will probably do dubstep mostly. But I think ISO is really the only person. I'm sure there's probably like a stage, because like that they'll do, like you see how they have stages here. I think on maybe one of these stages they'll probably have a couple other guys that aren't actually here in this part of the lineup. So we'll see. Taco Hell. So I definitely want to say something. Taco Hell, that's hilarious. So I definitely want to say a couple things about the state of dance music right now, because I'd say in the last few weeks I've been noticing a lot of things from just the people that I've been following and just the overall music space in general, just all of the industry. I believe, and you guys can take me up on this, clip this if you want, but I believe in 2025, the end of 2025, beginning of 2026 will be when trap music, maybe, no, I think maybe that's a little late. I'd say maybe mid to early 2025 will be the beginning of the resurgence of trap music. And I'll explain why I believe that. So the state of dance music right now is basically where it is, possibly even 2024, maybe the end of 2024, but I still think that we need a little breathing time. And this is how, so I'm going to explain a little bit here. So where dance music is right now is basically where dance music was, I'd say, in 2010, 2011. Now, obviously, dance music was already a thing for, I'd say, since the 80s. But I'd like to believe that it became a mainstream thing. And millennials, I'd say, in 2010, let's say 2010, for example, people from the age of 15 to 25, all those people are millennials, you know? So people from the age of 15 to 25, we're all starting to get really accustomed, and obviously people older than that, but I'd say it was just a huge wave in 2010, 2011, where things like LMFAO and like Black Eyed Peas, and then like obviously David Guetta, and like all these guys like Americanizing dance music. Because again, dance music was always around, you know, it was doing its own thing for sure, like in Europe and stuff, and like Germany, UK, and all that. But it became Americanized and it became pop music in a sense in the 2010s and 11s. And that's when, you know, I'd say people like, you know, Swedish House Mafia, Afrojack, Nicky Romero, and these guys started to kind of like cross over to the American market because that sound was just becoming like popularized. And it just really introduced this whole new wave of dance music in general. And when I say this wave, it was really a lot of like Dirty Dutch, some big room house, but it was really a lot, most of the time, house. And besides, I'd say that one person named Skrillex that was doing dubstep, but I'd say he was pretty much achieving the same thing, where he was bringing something that was already being done, especially in the UK. The UK was already doing dubstep, and there was already a huge market for dubstep out there. So it became Americanized 2010, 2011. A lot of people, small indie artists, Skrillex, a lot of people were starting to be like, wow, this is pretty cool. Like, I'm gonna get into it, and then like it started to be a house party thing. People would play it at house parties, college parties. Now, they weren't playing in the clubs as much. It would really mostly be like, but then I'd say in 2011, 2012, when people like Neo and Chris Brown and all these big pop artists started making dance music. That is exactly what is happening right now, where there's kind of a new wave, in a sense, for this new generation, for Generation Z. For Gen Z, it's like basically people from age, same thing, 15 to 25. I believe if you're 25, you're actually Gen Z. I could be wrong, but I think it's like 24, 25. So right now we have Gen Z is basically getting this same wave of just this kind of music that they didn't necessarily know how to find, because it's like, when it comes to younger people in general, they don't really do a lot of digging. I'd say maybe there's like a small minority of these people that will do digging for music. They'll dig for stuff. But I'd say like 90%, 80, 85, 90% of people usually just like get it spoon fed to them, or they get told by somebody who does the digging and introduces that music to them. And they'll be like, oh, okay, cool. Like, this is cool. Like, then maybe they'll do some more digging because they want more of it. But to introduce to a whole new generation a certain type of sound, it usually takes just like kind of like, whether it be a radio station, in this case right now TikTok, and like all these platforms that are basically putting this music on the forefront for this new generation to consume. So that's exactly what I'm watching it with my own eyes, and like I'm super observant of like the climate of like the music industry, like a lot. Just for one, because I'm always trying to capitalize, I'm always just trying to find out like, okay, what's a good way in, or what's a good way to kind of like, pop off. I guess you can say I'm a trend writer, whatever. But I enjoy doing that just because it's like, I like to follow what the masses are doing, just because, or what the masses are into, just because it's like, there's something special behind that. Like, obviously it's one thing for something to be trending, but I think that there's an understanding, like a consensus, where everybody's like, okay, like we like this for whatever reason. But that's I don't know, that's not the point right now. The point right here really is that right now everybody's, and this is what I was saying to Rare, is that I think we need breathing time before we can introduce the branches that will be coming out of this wave of dance music, where right now it's still very entry level. It's pretty much just simple house music, like tech house music. Even Jersey Club, like I like to consider Jersey Club as dance music too, but it's very simple right now because it needs to be easily digestible to because it's still very new to us, who's been in the dance space for longer than this or earlier. This is nothing new to us, but this is very, very new to a huge an insane amount of people. So I believe that the same way that in 2012, 2013, when people were already kind of, I'm not going to say getting over like big room house, because there were still a lot of people still coming in and learning about dance music in general. But I'd say around 2013 and 14, this is when a lot of people started to kind of branch out and do different things as far as producers go, DJs go, and they were really like kind of branching off into new spaces with the dance music structure, the dance music formula. And that's where trap became a thing, even though again trap was something, the same thing with dubstep. It was already being done, but it was the approach of, okay, well, it's Americanized, we're going to take hip hop music, and the reason why the trap music worked so well in the beginning, like I'd say, like, in or EDM trap in general, worked so well in the beginning, like of like 2014, 15, and 16, is because you already had a bunch of mainstream artists already in the dance music space making dance music, and just already kind of wanting to be a part of what's all the action that's going on over here on this side. Because the EDM industry, dance music industry, and the conventional traditional music industry are two separate things, and it's very rare, and it doesn't happen very often, but there will be like a good 3 to 4 years where these two sort of bridge. They don't merge, but they bridge, where they kind of want to see what's going on this side and want to see what's going on this side, and people really start to collaborate in a more organic way too. It's not like you're just paying these guys and saying, hey, like, we want you to feature on our song, or hey, we want you to get on our bill for our show. And like, it's not as transactional. It's actually more cultural. And I believe that's what's going on right now. Is there's this bridge finally being built from the other end. The bridge was always open on dance music end, but now it's starting to be open on the mainstream end. And this is where hip hop artists, like I saw Coi Leray doing a remix with David Guetta, and David Guetta is a great example of somebody who is basically like this bridge, and he's kind of like bringing people from this other side of the industry, this mainstream industry, and kind of like bringing them over here and say, hey, come be part of the action that we have going on over here. And so with that same formula of kind of pulling people in, that's what's going to happen with trap music. There's going to be people who make trap music, or make like, I think ISO is going to be doing a lot of that, where ISO is probably going to have a bunch of like, real hip hop artists. He might even get Playboi Carti on something, we never really know, but it's going to happen when dance music in general is already kind of like merged in a sense and just bridged with the mainstream industry. And I believe that, again, we need a little breathing time for that bridge, for some more artists to cross that bridge, and for more consumers to cross that bridge. And I believe that is when EDM trap music is going to just boom, because people are going to get tired of the boom, 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 just the house music, and just like the kind of basic stuff. Because again, it's entry level, it's basic. When this new generation is going to be like, okay, I've heard for the last 2 years, the last 2.5 years, I've heard house and tech house and John Summit and like, all this house stuff. Like, what else do you got for me? And they're not going to say, I want rap music, because that's what they were basically listening to before all this. They grew out of it, so they want something that's kind of in the middle. And of what's in the middle, the EDM trap stuff. And I believe I believe very strongly. So clip that. Remember, 2024, I'd say December or early 2025 is when trap music might very much just be where it was in 2013 and 14. Just because I'm just already seeing the signs. It reminds me so much of how things were in 2010 and 2011. So just remember I said that. What's good, family? What up? We got Mastodon. We got Rubain. W for W. But yeah, we chilling. So with that said, that's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a little something real quick. I'll show you this this idea that I have with Mitchell, and it is very trance, progressive house, very ultra. It doesn't get any more ultra than this. This is very like, just, yeah, you already know, man. So it's cool, some cool stuff though. And this was, by the way, this is all one take, not written at all. I'm the guy that asked you to get plays on last time, if you remember. Good to see you back. I'm not sure if I do remember. I don't know, maybe. But this was all one take. No lyrics written. He just freestyled it completely. So it's insane. It's crazy. This is all one take. Literally, I pulled the beat up, got right on the mic, and then boom. So shout out to Mitch. Very talented, man. Very ultra-esque.
Who's gonna save your soul? Who's gonna save your life? Who's gonna run out of time? Who's gonna save your life? You're out of time. Heaven is sent for you. You're on my mind, but you're never gonna see me through. Oh baby, run away, run away, run away.
Bring out the strobe lights, y'all. Obviously, I gotta work on this a bit. But yeah, that was all in one take, bro. Like, this guy, he went crazy. But yeah, I got to work on that drop a little bit, you know, kind of get it a little more powerful. But this takes me back to 2011. And that's what I'm saying, bro, is that it's actually insane that people are making music like this again. Like, they're literally making stuff like this. Like, Tale of Us is doing that. Like, Guetta is like doing his Future Rave, which is kind of like this. It's just like it's taking what's already being, it's just recycling it and just obviously modernizing it just a little bit with like maybe the mix. But it's like you have this whole generation of people that have nothing, have no idea any of this stuff, you know. It's such a specific nostalgia. Exactly, you know. So I definitely believe that if you get a nostalgia, if you get this feeling, it's probably because that song in general made you feel a certain type of way. So why not make a whole new generation of people feel that same thing, you know? And I think that's why music cycles in the way that it does, is because, you know, there's still so many good elements to the older stuff that still has to be, it still hasn't been introduced to some of these people, you know. And you know, I think that we evolve in a very specific way. Like, we don't, I feel like music doesn't go in a circle. It kind of goes in like a moving circle. It goes kind of like in a spiral where like it'll bring stuff back and then it'll bring stuff back from like a little later and then bring stuff back, but it still brings things back, you know. Just sitting at a bar in a shopping center, not a drink bar, in a restaurant. On a 3DS, let's go. Oh my gosh, that's funny. I never had a 3DS, but I had like the OG DS. That's hilarious, bro. Oh man, but yeah, this was very fun to make. Shout out to Mitch. He's very talented guy, man. Let's just hear that one more time, and then I'll show you guys what I did last night.
Who's gonna save your soul? Who's gonna save your life?
Obviously, I'm gonna probably like Melodyne or like pitch correct just that like little shaky part, but you already know.
Who's gonna save your soul? Who's gonna save your life? Who's gonna run out of time? Who's gonna save your life? You're out of time. Heaven is sent for you. You're on my mind, but you're never gonna see me through. Oh baby, run away, run away, run away. Oh.
All right, we're back. Are we back? Damn, right on the drop, but it's all good. No worries. We're back in the game. Yeah. We're back though. We back. All right, let's open this project right quick. So I got to do a build up for this. Maybe we can do that right now. But I need to build up and like kind of like just a little bit of editing, just a couple more things. But all right, so this is sudden. This is very sudden. It's just gonna go straight into the drop. You guys already know how I do. I start with the drops and then I do everything else around it. But some fa. And then something there. Probably put like a vocal here. I'm trying to figure that out. Hold on, let me clip. Let me do the clips. Yo, but guys, look what I did. I used OTT on the master. I did it, y'all. Someone the other day said just put it at like 20 to 30%. And I did it. It's at 30%. I fucking did it, guys. Times 8 on the master. But like, yeah, I gotta like put like little shit in between. And then I gotta like do like some kind of rhythm here. Like I'm gonna like a hold on. Maybe some hi-hats. Gotta put some hi-hats there. Dawn. We got Dawn. Is it Dawn Flock? Yabba dabba Dawn. That boy Don Flock. Alright, yeah, let's get the hi-hats in here. I know there's some things that I still got to do. Oh yeah, let me hear how this sounds with this vocal over here. Like a little chop there. I think that's a little early. Now I think I want to like pitch this, or I don't know, let me see. Do like the format filter. I know there's like a format plugin that I need to like download that just I don't have to open all of like this auto-tune, but it's just for now. And it always adds a freaking like a 2-3 millisecond delay, so I always gotta let me see. Yeah, I mean, I think I can rock with that. I think I gotta turn this like, that's gotta go down a bit. I'm gonna put like some type of vocal here. Maybe I'll record something. I don't know. Like I need like a vocal here. As much as I want to put like a cool synth sound, I don't know. I want something like more organic sounding, you know? But yeah, this is a cool one, man. It's a cool one. I love this sound so much. This one right here. It's such a cool little glitch sound. Shout out Jaden for the sub ski. I think for this one, like a bass glide. Let's do this bass glide right quick. We'll use this one. Let's see. Maybe EQ. I got a present for you, Ricky, if the link doesn't delete. Well, if you got a present, then send it to the Discord. It's FL skin for Serum. Yeah, drop it in the FL. Still feel like this needs like something. Should I FM? Let me see how it sounds. Maybe I'll add it to this. for that last part. I'm still indifferent on that little bass glide. I know I can execute that a little better, but fuck it. I don't even know if this Serum skin is even gonna work, because I'm still rocking like this super old version of Serum. So, but I'm just gonna download it anyway so that I can, you know. I do need to update my Serum anyway. That looks fire. Serum FL Studio, amazing. Yeah, this is definitely the newer version of Serum, but we'll get it running. We'll get it running. Fire. I'm still not too crazy about it, man. I'll figure it out. All right, let's maybe try a build up. Should be like a long build up. Maybe I'll what's going on with the connection? I don't know. It's telling me it's fine. I'm all good. Now that I think about it, this is kind of like a left off synth, right? I think we'll have to do this with the main pitch. 6. It just keeps going higher. All right. What up, Sinatra? All right, and then I'll just I think I already have balance automation, but I'll just make a new one for this part. Yeah, and then we'll figure out that pre-drop, I suppose. We'll do an amen break. I think I have an amen break in here somewhere. Yeah, she a pretty gal. She a pretty gal. I think this is it right here. Hit the tempo. Want me to send a weirder one? Yeah, if you want, bro. Jeez. The sneezing just won't stop. Sentence sample share. Left field. Kind of giving it like a Alright, now let's get some marching claps in here. Shout out to Nexus for... I've been using these marching claps literally for the last 10 years. It's actually hilarious. Hardstyle. And then clapping crowd. Ah! I'll use maybe this one. Oops, wrong one. Look at that, you guys are watching me make a build-up. How fun. Oh my gosh, these are not really the most fun thing to make honestly. This is no fun, man. But you know, you gotta do it. You gotta put these songs into context, man, you know? I have this cool little Rise Up thing from like this Vengeance pack that I use a lot because it just helps. It helps tons. Where is it? 2. Welcome to the best part of production. Repeating the same part 100 times in a minute. Sorry, yeah. I'm telling you, man, that's just what it is. Effects, uplifter. I think this is the wrong one. Uplifter. No, wait. Am I tripping? Oh, no. It's the wrong. It's a different dubstep pack. It's this one. Do you think the classic EDM build will ever phase out of most music, or is it necessary to keep the dance floor moving? I don't think it'll phase out. Now it definitely also depends on like the context of the listener. You know, it's like if you really think about it, like there's club mixes or there's like different edits or there's certain like VIPs that have just a much longer build up, so much more going on in the build up, like elements just keep getting added and added and added, and like I think that is usually more used for like these live shows to kind of just like further add anticipation, so like what's to come. But then when it comes to like somebody listening like in their car, or someone like listening like, you know, at the gym, or even it might work at the gym, but like someone listening in their car, just kind of listening to it like from the house, like the perception of time is totally different. You know, like I don't know if you ever noticed, but like when you're at like a club or at a live show, like it almost kind of seems like time is moving a lot faster. And so because time is moving a lot faster, it's like these lengthy buildups and just EDM buildups in general play a huge part in how people are perceiving what's to come. But then like when you're at home or at work or studying, whatever, time generally is moving slower to you. You know, the perception of time is slower, so you kind of just want things to get straight to the point, you know. And so I do believe that there's a huge benefit to having like a buildup, like well, basically what I'm doing here, because like for this song generally like is more for live shows. You know, I want these to be heard, you know, on big systems at festivals and stuff. So it's like this song is probably gonna be played in the space where time is moving a lot faster, you know. Having to monitor the weather, tornado warning, just man, Texas with their tornadoes, man. Yeah. Well, let me and then some crazy vocal there. I'm gonna have to record something. I don't know. I'm gonna figure something out, man. What's good, Jurgen? Sorry, I didn't really respond to your message, but what up, boy? How you doing, man? I need some more. I need more stuff. Let's see. Let's go to Remedy kit. Let's go to the original kit. I'm gonna look for some vocals. Something hype, man. Something super crazy hype. Symbols. Maybe this one. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta figure something out. It's gotta be like rhythmic, like faster moving vocal, kind of like how I have this "Everybody in the Club" kind of thing going on here. Maybe I can use it as a placeholder. Oh yeah, I just realized I have. Pre-drop vocals are my nemesis. So hard not to be. Yo, I'm telling you. You're telling me. I'm telling you. No, seriously, it's so true, man. But you know, you already know, man. I knew something sounded off. Yeah, right. That filter. But yeah, man. Yeah. Should I put like a snare, or the rim shot that I have? No, I don't think so. I think I should just keep it vocal. Maybe I should put like a drum fill there. There's this one Vengeance pack that has some pretty cool drum fills. Snare on bar 4. I don't think it should be the rim shot. Maybe it should be like a different kind of snare or like a clap or something. Cause I like how it hits coming in, because it's just like, I don't know. I can't really explain in words right now. So like whatever vocal I find, or whatever vocal I'm gonna put here, because this is really a placeholder. Even though it sounds cool, but I feel like I can put something cooler and something that's gonna like basically be the hook of the song. Like just like, because at the end of the day, it's cool to just use these little like Vengeance pack, vocal packs, whatever. But like, I don't know, I want something unique there that's its own thing. So basically whatever goes here would go over here. Was this a drop made earlier on the stream today? Oh, I didn't really make this on the stream. I made this last night, but we're just basically doing the build up right now. I'll find something. Just trial and error, you know. And then I'll put like a clap or a snare or something there. Maybe not. Something about this build up going into the drop makes the drop sound weaker, but I want it to stay like minimal, like as minimal as it is. I don't know, there's something. Let me add a cool little like soundscape to add some epicness. And then I'm gonna get out of here in like maybe 15 minutes because I got lots of stuff to work on, lots of stuff to finish, also for Patreon as well. So yeah, a lot of work to get done, but I appreciate you guys pulling through. So if you haven't already, like the video. We're at 15 likes. Let's try to get 5 more likes. So yeah, like this video, hit that like button. Let's see if we can find some cool soundscapes. Dystopian texture. Yeah, we love the evil, scary stuff. Can't hear anything at all. Why can I not hear anything? Okay, yeah, I mean, Omnisphere will do that sometimes. There we go. There you go. And we don't want it scary, we want it just like epic. Blue boomers. Ooh, little. Omnisphere has like some of the scariest sounds ever too, by the way. That's actually pretty cool. I'm gonna take out this like weird lighting sound. That's nah. I know there's better stuff in here. Have you used Farlight, Straylight, and Contact? I haven't. You're good for what you're after? Ooh. That's pretty crazy. Pretty cool. But not what I know I'll find something. Like, bro, like they have so many soundscapes, I know for a fact I'm gonna find something. So pretty. Ooh, that's hard. That's so cool. I'm ascending. Oh, this might be what I want right here. There you go, yeah. We gonna run that. Maybe like low pass or high pass it. synth layer in a drop. See, that's the thing. I don't want to add any more to the drop because that's my biggest problem is that I keep adding and adding and adding, and then these drops just get too big. And I just don't have anything that's minimal, you know? Like, it's very rare that I'll have something minimal. And it's like, I don't want to add it. It's like, you just keep adding and adding. And I think this is fine how it is, you know? It's just, I just need to make it more present, I suppose. Like, even if I maybe have to turn it up, I don't know. So maybe turn up the volume, maybe. I think that's literally all I had to do was turn it up. Because I think that's what it was. I think the level of it was like lower than like what was going on here, and I think that's just what needed to happen was just turn it up. Because now I like it. Oh, hold on, let me hear. I'll put like an accompanying melody here too. Yeah, so I think that's all I needed to do was just turn it up because now I like it. Because that's the thing, I don't want to. That's like my problem is that I'm like, oh, now it doesn't sound as powerful, so I gotta add stuff. No, I think it's just, I don't know. It's like you said, it's the cheeky little techniques. But I like it. I like where we're going. I think I'll finish this off tonight. This is what it sounds like when you're like right in front of the subwoofer at a fucking festival. This is exactly what it sounds like. All right, we're good here. We're good here. We'll come back around to this. when you're in the breathing difficulty range of this. Yeah, facts. Okay, well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think I'll just leave it right there and then come back to it later tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and switch my mouse. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh yeah. But yeah, guys, shout out to y'all pulling up for the little cook-up sesh. I will not be here next week because it's Miami Music Week, and I will be playing. I'll be DJing on Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So, I'll see you guys the next week. Not next week, but the week after. And we will do promo. So send some stuff in, send some interesting things in. Appreciate y'all coming through. And y'all be easy. You have a good weekend. Later.